In the golden glow, Arizona's sun, flying high above where the cactus run. The drone's sweet serenade, sky so blue over Sonoran Desert. Just me and you. Mountains in the distance, saguaro tall. Beauty of the wild captivates us all. Winding trails below, shadows play. Desert adventures calling, let's drift away. Under desert skies, hearts are free. Whispering winds, you and me. Sunsets glow, turns day to night. In our desert flight, it feels so right. Heartbeat, moments like these, endless road. Nature's rhythm, life's sweet code. Silent echoes in the air, desert whispers everywhere. Colors change with every breath we take. Ember beams and twilight sing. Lost together, we'll be found in this magic desert ground. A heartbeat under desert skies, hearts are free. Whispering winds, you and me. Sunsets glow, turns day to night. In our desert flight, it feels so right.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's a dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about their feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's a dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Desert Adventures in Arizona. Having my cup of coffee this morning. This is Halloween week, so why not have a little fun? Hope everybody's doing well. Good coffee, good coffee. All right, let's see who we have in the chat today. Look at that. We have Cheetah Will View. Good morning, Patrick. Good to have you. Ava Potterfield is here. Good morning. Oh, John from Nomadic Pride is here. Good morning, good morning. I always start my morning off with Ava Potterfield on Monday mornings. So thanks for being here. Appreciate it very much. Oh, thank you, Ava. Appreciate that. Mr. Tranquillo is here. Good morning. Good morning. Good to have you. Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the desert. Step Van Dan is here. Good morning. Good morning. KC Jones is here. Good morning. Good to have you. Yep. Oki is out playing with Lucas right now, so I'm sure he'll pop in and say hello. Yeah, having a little fun with the green screen, and I have a green t-shirt on. So I have the floating hands and the cup of coffee. And it's Monday morning. All right. A little different, huh? Let's have a little fun here. Here I am over here. Hello. It's spooky week, right? All right. Roy's going to have a cup of coffee. He was in the chat with Ava Potterfield this morning and said he was up very early. I didn't set the chat to subscribers only mode, so moderators keep an eye on things for me. I forgot to do that. I roamed Arizona for decades. Cycle, bike, hike, RV. Awesome, Mark. Awesome. Good to have you. Yeah, I was born and raised here in southern Arizona in Tucson. Left for the military, came back in 1996, and we retired back in Tucson and then moved out to the Marana area. So we're out in the desert in the Marana area, and we just love it out here. Ringo's here. Good morning, Kyle. I think it's cooling off where Dan is up there in Minnesota. It's cooling off here too, finally. I mean, we're still in the 90s. Hey, Siri, what's the weather here today? Yeah, it's still going to be 90 here in Marana. But you see, it's in the 50s. So that's a nice start to the day. But look at this. Hang on. Hey, Siri, what's the weather here tomorrow? It's only going to be 69 here tomorrow. Now, that's cold for us. So we're going from the 90s to 69 tomorrow. So we'll have to dig out the hoodies. The prettiest place in Arizona. Yeah, we live outside in the monument, in the Ironwood Forest National Monument, and we love it out here. So, Mark, if you know where the Ironwood Forest National Monument is, that's where we're at. Fairy Dust is here. Good morning, Brene. Good to have you. Happy Halloween. 72, that's not too bad. Not too bad, Dan. Look at that. We got Box Fan D in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for getting up early, D. Appreciate it very much. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Sub-zero overnights in Central Oregon. Eee. Safe to say our winter has arrived here, huh? It's been hotter here than normal, later than normal. Seemed like October, we're cooling off, but here we are. What day is it? This is the 28th of October, and we're still in the 90s, but that's changing tomorrow. Let's see if this works. Nope. I know that. There we go. We got some fireworks there. Whoa, cold. Good morning, Sandra. Good to have you. Cold up there in Oregon, huh? I remember going to Bend, Oregon once on a motorcycle trip. And we got up August 1st and we had a dusting of snow on the motorcycle. That was kind of shocking. It did, of course, warm up pretty fast, but 73. Yeah, that's easy to get used to, huh, Roy? Easy to get used to. Oh, by the way, Roy and Becky will be live at here about an hour or so after me. Roy, I saw it showed 11 o'clock for your live, but you normally are at 10, so I'm not sure if you modified it or if I saw it wrong, but the cheetah is under his blanket. Yeah, here comes fall, huh? Still no blankets here either. No blankets here yet. They're at the ready, though. We've got them ready to go. Oki's got them all washed and ready. Yeah, Ben, that's right, John. I remember that. You already got your first dusting, huh? Woo-wee. Always happens by Halloween. Beautiful place there in Bend. We had some neighbors that owned a house up there in Bend, and we stopped by to visit them. Well, it's been quite a few years ago now. That's right. Roy and Becky have that landfill on fire up there in Quartzsite. And Dee, I hope that's not bothering you too much. I heard it's kind of blowing smoke into the campgrounds. Yeah, you might want to check. It might be right. I'm not sure. There's CR View. Good morning. Good morning. Tim, Gracie, and Crystal. Okay. Windsor, Colorado. Cold at night, warm during the day. We like it that way. Cold at night is good sleeping weather, huh? Welcome back, Lily. Welcome back. All right, that's good, Dee. I know that Roy's a little worried about Becky if that fire's not out by the time she gets back. Question for you guys in the States. Are you seeing the flu start to pop up where you're at? One of our granddaughters came down sick a few days ago. It kind of looks like the flu. She had the stomach issue on both ends. She didn't have a fever, though. And her mama took her in to get her checked out. And they said that they're seeing a lot of this. A lot of people come in with this sickness, but they haven't seen it before. It's a little different than the normal flu. Are you guys seeing the flu pop up? Happy Monday to you too. Oh, Sandra just had the flu. And did I hear Lily just got through with it too? Dee says no flu there where she's at. I think Lily and Sandra both had it then. So I guess it's the season. We're trying to keep from catching it. We went and picked our granddaughter up from school and took her home to her mama, and I had the front window open and the back window open, and she was sitting in the back heading home. So we're hoping that we don't pick it up, but it looked pretty wicked. Oh yeah, that's right. McDonald's. What hamburger was that had listeria or something in it? That's okay, Dee. You're good. Dee says hi to everybody. That was cute, wasn't it? So Ava showed some pumpkins that people made over their quarter pounder. Okay. And that's kind of weird. It was just that one hamburger, huh? You had it for a week. Wow, that's a long one. I didn't get a flu shot either. I did get a shingles vaccine. I went to the VA for my annual checkup. Actually, it was a 6-month checkup. And they asked me, hey, do you want a flu shot or a shingles vaccine, or do you want a COVID shot? Oh, here comes Lucas. Okay. Lucas has to say hello. Good morning, Lucas. Good morning. There's Lucas. You out playing with mom? Huh? Yeah. Slobber. Pant. That's Lucas. All right. Okay, go play. They always know when you're going live, huh? I know Lulu does when Roy goes live. Got E. coli. Okay, that's what it was. Ooh-wee. That's not good for business. There's Mo Bang for your bucks. Good morning, Tim. Good to see you. What part of the country are you in? Are you in California, Tim? I know, it's kind of scary, huh? We typically don't eat there very often anyway. Once in a great while. They used to have, they still have pretty good breakfast sandwiches there. Sometimes we'll grab one of those. And those are pretty good with a cup of coffee. But you have to get there before 10 o'clock if you want one, because they don't make them after 10. See, that's the thing. You get a flu shot, you still catch a flu. So I ask the nurses every time I go into the doctor at the VA, I ask them, how effective was the last shot? It's about 35%. So when they make those vaccines, they're guessing on what the variation of the virus will be. And they're trying to make it broad enough to where, it gives you some protection. Now, I got my shingles vaccine, but I didn't get a flu shot. And I don't think I'll get a flu shot. I'll get the second booster for the shingles. I have known people with shingles, and I know it's very painful. I don't think I'll get the flu shot. Yeah. It makes me wonder. I knew people who got the jab during the Big C epidemic, and they were sick also. So kind of makes you wonder, they advertise that getting that reduces the severity of the sickness. So maybe there's that. I don't know. Oh, okay, John. Sliced onions where the rest of their burgers have rehydrated. That could explain why one type of burger was affected. That's interesting. Thanks for sharing that. Okay. All right. So Tim is saying it was the onions that were used on the quarter pounder. I wonder if anyone else, any of the other burger joints around had that issue with the onions. Oh, okay. Yikes. Okay, you're still in California. All right. Good place to be in the wintertime. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tim, you got some competition, buddy. Or shared help, maybe. Made your egg roll recipe. There we go. Yeah, I'm not surprised people enjoyed it. Yeah, that's what happens here, John. When Tim shows up to make egg rolls, there's usually a line because they are good. He makes some pretty good pho too. No worries, John. No worries. Getting windy up there. All right, get that awning in so it doesn't end up down here in Marana. Oh, I bet it tasted good. You know, Dee, that's kind of what's happened to me too. I used to, when I was working and exposed to coworkers and exposed to customers that I dealt with on a daily basis, I used to get the flu shot every year, and I always got the flu, and it always wasn't always severe, but it would put me down for 2 to 3 days, and the docs always said, well, but it could have been. And so I stopped taking the flu shot. And, the docs say when you get old, like I am, I'm 68 years old, that you should get a flu shot because our immune system is not as strong as it used to be. And so I don't know. I guess it's a personal decision, but I'm choosing to not get it right now unless my doctor says, Steve, you need to get it, and this is why. Yeah, I have got the pneumonia shots. All right, time to play ball with Pippi. Yeah, Lucas is addicted. All right, Pippi's checkup is coming up. That's good. That's good. Oh, you got it too? Yikes. I think, John, just when I go to Quartzsite and when we have our meetup down here, so we have the Ironwood meetup coming up February 7th through the 10th, I will put the magnets, the door magnets on during that time. I don't think I'll use them unless we have some kind of YouTube related. Yeah, I'm kind of that way too, D. I got the flu shot weeks ago. And Lily, you think the flu shot helped reduce the sickness that you had? There's Mel and Nettie. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Halloween. Not seriously down, but I have been cautious. Okay. Oh, it's still here. It's still here. It's still here. My hands are still here. My body, got my hair still on my head. Hope you guys are doing well. Look at that. We got Jane Bray in the house. Oh, what did I just stumble on? Just having some fun, Jane. Just having some fun. Debbie F is here. Hello, hello. Happy Halloween coming up. And we don't have, we live way out in the boonies out here. So we don't have kids that come by and trick or treat. We used to when we lived in town. We just have our grandkids come by. So we have a little fun. Yeah, I saw yours too, John. It looks good. Looks good. Pretty much for meeting up with other nomads. Yeah. Yeah. You want to be stealthy, right? Although on the RV that we have, I have a logo on there, an early version of our logo that JT made. By the way, Lucas is back. Lucas is back. All right. All right. Having fun? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good morning. Lucas says, good morning, everybody. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning, Lucas. All right. Thank you. Nice seeing you, Lucas. Nice seeing you. Okay, go lay down. Yeah, day to day, it's probably best that way. Hey, you got to have a little fun, right? Okay, so Lily says definitely help reduce it. Okay. I got sick Saturday morning, so that's good. I guess it's subjective, right? You kind of decide for yourself. I guess the only comparison probably, because I think Sandra had it and Lily both had it. Maybe if one didn't get it, the vaccine, and the other did, I don't know. Have not had the severe flu. Okay, that's good. That's good. Jane says hi to everybody. Oh, yeah. So Oki was making candy packages for the grandkids, 3 grandkids that live about 10 miles that way. And we'll be seeing them sometime this week, I think. So we don't eat a whole lot of candy. She usually buys a bag, a fairly good sized bag, and then we give over half of it to the grandkids, and then we tuck a little bit away, and we munch on it a little bit. No worries, Dee. No worries. Personal choice. Everything's a personal choice. We live in the city, but don't get trick-or-treaters. I think that's true a lot of places. There are some subdivisions here in Marana that are pretty popular for trick-or-treaters, and so parents will actually transport their kids into these neighborhoods. And the ones that do well are the ones that are all decorated, and people enjoy giving out candy. But here in the last decade, probably, it hasn't been real safe. Doesn't work for you. That's kind of how Oki is too. She doesn't get those vaccines. Yeah, Lucas popped back in. And here comes Roy. He's got his awning sucked back in and good to go. Look at that. We got Naj in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good to have you, Naj. Hope you're doing well. Haven't had a flu shot in 11 years. Oh, awesome, Jane. Awesome. Oh, that's nice. That's right. You are no longer free zip codeless. Melanetti now have a zip code. So, by the way, anyone who doesn't know, Melanetti have a Friday evening live stream along with Roy and Becky and Kenny and who else is in there? Traveling on Adventures. Oh yeah, Traveling on Adventures will be running a video this afternoon. So Traveling on Adventures, Earl and Terry went up and did the beet harvest up there in North Dakota, and they just finished up. So they're going to drop a video on their experience doing the beet harvest. And I have seen those people advertising in Quartzsite at the big tent event. They actually have a table set up where you can sign up for the beet harvest. And a lot of people do. It's something that they experienced, and I think they enjoyed it. So be sure to check out Traveling on Adventures at 2:00, I think, is when they're doing their live stream and talking about that. There's Maxie. Maxie's there too. I know some of the notifications don't show up. No, I know that Mo Bang for Your Bucks Tim will set his notifications off the top of the hour. So he'll do it like 5 after or 5 minutes till. And I usually get those. So it makes me wonder if YouTube and the whole system is just overwhelmed with the top of the hour notifications. I don't know. All right, Sandra, you have a great week too. Sandra has not gotten the flu shot, but I did. She's been down longer than me. Okay, there you go. So it works for some people and not others. Did you guys hear what there was a lawsuit, and I can't remember where it was, but there were people who lost their job because they didn't get the jab during the Big C event, and they lost their jobs because they wouldn't get the jab. And there was a lawsuit, and those people got paid $1 million because they lost their jobs. And I forgot what industry it was in, but I know that healthcare workers, especially nurses, were forced to get the jab, and a lot of them didn't want to. Yeah, I don't think it was mandatory when I was working at the co-op, at the electric co-op, but they highly encouraged it. So since I was marching to their tune, I got it too. Oh, that's nice. That's a good way. Okay, John, you have a good day. Thank you. Bring home the bacon. Got to make some money to keep that van bill going. So Nomadic Pride is building a van, guys. So check out his channel. And he did his floor. And I haven't been back recently, but he did a really good job on his floor. He's taking it out, doing some test runs with it, which is a great way to figure out what's working and what what doesn't, what you need to change. So check out Nomadic Pride when you get a chance. Thanks, Tim. There's John's channel right there, Nomadic Pride right there. Nice guy. He does good quality, very good quality recordings, videos. Well worth watching. Trick-or-treaters would walk across the street to avoid our house, then cross right back over. That's interesting. Now, we have cameras around our house too, and it's because we live out, in a rural part of Arizona. And pretty much all you have to do is post a sign out there with your camera, and people will go around you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lulu and Moose say, thanks, Dad. May have to warm another one up, Roy. Okay, thanks for dropping that. That's Traveling on Adventures talking about their beet harvest. Very interesting, I think. That's awesome, Jane. Awesome. And it was great meeting you last year down here in Arizona. And we sure hope to see you again this year. Oh, wow. Debbie says 700 people that lost their jobs. Yikes. So has that been resolved yet, Debbie? Lost my job at 10 years. Wow. I know, Lily, right? I will not be sick. So, do you guys take vitamins or supplements? I know that there's a debate, on whether that helps or not. There's a doctor on YouTube that we've been following that talks about vitamin D. And he recommends taking high dosage of vitamin D, and we've been following him for a while. And so we started doing that, and then we take zinc. Especially during flu season, we'll take a zinc every day. And so far, so good. So what works for you guys? I know that a lot of folks get the vaccine, but is anyone taking supplements? Oh, we're at 39 minutes. I better run my commercial here real quick. This is my channel members. Thank you very much for being a channel member, everybody.
To all my members out there, you lift me up so high. The support you give me makes me touch the sky. In every lonely moment, when shadows start to fall, your love shines like a beacon. I hear your heartfelt call. Thank you, dear members, for standing by my side. With your strength and courage, we take this wild ride. From morning's glow to starry night, you're the reason I shine, my forever guiding light. In the desert where it's dry, where the cacti proudly stand, you're my loyal companions, my devoted band. trails and valleys, we gather every mile. Hand in hand we wander with your endless smiles. Thank you, dear members, for standing by my side. With your strength and courage, we take this wild ride. From morning's glow to starry night, you're the reason I shine, my forever guiding light. Desert where it's dry, where the cacti proudly stand. You're my loyal companions, my devoted band. Through rocky trails and valleys, we gather every mile. Hand in hand we wander with your endless smiles.
All right, we're back. Thank you, channel members. Appreciate the support. Debbie says, haven't been mandated for any more than the first series. Vitamins daily. Yeah, we do too. And I think it actually makes me feel better, gives me more energy. All right, Melanetti, take vitamins. Okay, good, Roy. It did say 11. All right. Because I was going to post, well, I did post your link up top, so we'll do a raid, Roy and Becky's Travels raid from Desert Adventures in Arizona. Zinc. Yeah, zinc works too. Okay, zinc, calcium, magnesium supplement is great to fight under the weather time. Yep. Good to know. Thank you. We take care of hubby's brother, give him tons of supplements for the brain and also vitamin D and collagen for his skin. Yeah. It looks like $1 million. Well, you guys don't have the harsh sun up there either, like we do down here. I also take collagen for skin because I have some keratosis. Speaking of meds, yeah, you better take that blood pressure pill. 1 or 2 at the night. Okay, wake up all healed. Cool. Okay, Ava, thanks for popping in. Appreciate it very much. Great live stream this morning. Yeah, I think it does help, especially as we age, you know. Oh, wow, that's weird. Van Life Voyages, there's Tanya and Derek. I thought I was in trouble. More likely Derek would have caused that trouble. Good to see you, Tanya. Uh-oh. Don't tell Becky. We won't. We won't. Of course, she could be she could be lurking here. Oh, okay. If you're watching shorts and jump into live, you won't have the chat box to type in. Oh, must be a glitch there then. Did you guys hear for content creators that they're making the shorts 3 minutes, up to 3 minutes now? Peace Journey is here. Hello, hello. Howdy, howdy. Good to have you. Thank you. I got floating hands too. I got 2 hands. Little fun, little fun. Selenium, okay. Hadn't heard of that. Magnesium and potassium also, yeah. Potassium helps me with muscles. Sometimes I get cramping. All right, Lily has Her doc has her on potassium. We also eat yogurt for breakfast in the morning. And we found a couple of doctors on YouTube that make their own yogurt. And there's actually yogurt making machines, fairly inexpensive. So I'm trying my hand at making yogurt, and the first batch didn't come out, it separated. The second batch was a little better, and it tastes much stronger. Yogurt that you buy in the store, they say is cooked for 8 to 10 hours. And then the yogurt that you can make at home, they suggest that you basically cook it for 36 hours. So we have this yogurt maker with a timer on it, and you do your recipe and you get 36 hours, you get a good strong yogurt. And then because it is strong, you have to add some honey or something to it. And I took some yesterday from our second batch that we made. I don't have any stomach issues or anything. I felt good. So I'm going to continue to make that yogurt at home, I think. And then, of course, we'll know what the ingredients are. But we use half and half. And then I don't know how they pronounce it, but it's Kateri is insulin, not insulin, I forgot. It's a bag of stuff that we use. That must be it then. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's Michelle, huh? Okay, nice to have you, Michelle. Thank you. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. Yes, I have heard that Instapot works for that. Now, this doctor that we follow, these two doctors said the Instapot, when it warms up, the high temp and the low temp range is pretty drastic. So it might run up to 120 and then down to 90. And it does this during the time that it's cooking. So I bought a digital thermometer, and I'm going to measure ours to see if our Instapot will work for that too. But he said that's what you got to watch out for with the Instapot. But I think I like making our own. All right, I'll be having breakfast here right after our live stream. Yeah, that looks like a good mix. Tanya was she's a retired nurse, so she knows what to do. Elderberry, the first sign of any virus, it knocks the virus out of the park. That's good to know too. Elderberry, huh? Uh-oh. Okay. I ate your yogurt nonstop for about a month. It's good for you, good for your gut. Here comes Lucas again. Ambling Adventures this year. Hello, Stan. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. All right, Vangirl Cheryl's got a few minutes to pop in. We're doing well, Cheryl. Hope you are too. I got to get over and catch up with your videos. Cheryl saying a quick hello to everybody. Oh, interesting. Elderberry, huh? Syrup too. Interesting. We'll have to remember that. All right. Very cool. Oh, Lucas is back. Lucas is back. Here he is. This is number 3. This is the 3rd time you've been here, buddy. You're kind of a camera hog now, aren't you? Huh? You're a good boy. Are you a good boy? Huh? Are you a good boy? Yeah. I think you're a little spoiled. I think he's a little spoiled. Okay. All right. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, thank you, Lily. That's nice. Okay. Somebody drop Van Girl Sherrill's link, one of the moderators. Yeah, he's a handsome boy and he knows it, huh? So we have a bridge on the road out here to where we live. It used to be a 1-lane bridge. It was built in 1935. It was basically constructed out of railroad, those real railroad, not ties, but the iron rails. That's how they constructed our 1-lane bridge. And so this whole entire year, they've been working on taking the old bridge out and building a new bridge. And so we're happy that we're going to have a 2-lane bridge now. And they're telling us that it's going to be ready by the end of the year. I can show a little photo here that I took with the drone, but they were laying concrete on it, putting the concrete decking on it 3 days ago. And so I put the drone up and took a couple of pictures of it. So that's right now it's a dry wash, but when water flows, it really goes during monsoon. So we're happy that we're going to have our bridge back. Right now, we have to go 2 miles out of the way to go around this bridge. And it'll be nice to have that back again here in hopefully November, December, we'll see. But once they get that construction done, they've got to do the asphalt, and then we'll have our bridge back. And then we won't have to worry about it for 40 years, hopefully. It was a freaky bridge, yeah. Yeah, it's really hard steel for sure. Yeah, it was pretty creaky. It was freaky and creaky. I mean, the thing would rattle and shake when you crossed it, and it had, just I think it had like a 6,000-pound weight limit, and all the big trucks would still run across it, and I was waiting one day it was going to fall in. But the county finally got some money together, and now we're getting a new one. You're welcome. You're welcome. There it is. There's Mel and Nettie dropping Van Girl Sherrill's link. So they are, aren't they? I wonder if they'll do a ribbon cutting or something. That would be interesting. Oh yeah, mobility equipment. So Van Life Voyages has this foundation called Just Roll With It. And they give away mobility equipment for those people that need it. And I'll show their page here so you guys can see. But Tanya and Derek run it, and they don't take any money. Let me show you their website real quick. Share screen. Just roll with it. Here we go. I'll scroll down. That's Derek. And in his service dog, Gunner. So they gave away their latest giveaway was on October 4th. They gave a scooter to somebody that needed one. Can you imagine? That would be so cool. They were founded in 2021, providing funding for mobility devices to the disabled to be able to get out and live and enjoy life to the fullest. Never quit. That's Derek right there. Very cool. Great foundation, great people. So if you have a little extra money and you can spare a donation, I'll tell you what, there's no overhead there. They do 100%. All the 100% of the donations go with the Just Roll It. So, okay, I'm back. Thank you, Tanya, for sharing that. There's Lily's newest video. Yep, board members and volunteers at the same time. Okay, that's cool. Next video, they're going to show the recipient receiving the scooter. That's great. Tim's taken off. Time to get more work done on my rig. So Mobang is rebuilding his van interior, so be sure to check his channel out. Yeah, great foundation, right. All right, we're coming up on 58 minutes. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate that very much. Appreciate it very much. All right. I think I covered most everything I wanted to talk about today. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to run a couple videos on the way out. In the meantime, I hope everybody has a great Monday and a great week. Thanks again, channel members, for being here. I appreciate it very much.
Change, I'd take from what would it